So Sonakshi, tell us how close is Noor to Sonakshi Sinha and how close is Sonakshi Sinha to Noor?
I think Noor and Sonakshi Sinha and you and anybody else who watches the film will see some sort of similarities, because we are all modern day women who are working, who are independent, who want to achieve everything in life, who want the perfect career, who wants the perfect love life, who wants the perfect weight, who wants the perfect figure, who wants, you know, everything in life, who wants to make a difference. We are all in some way just clamoring to achieve all these things in this one lifetime, and that is what Noor is all about. And she's a very real girl who's dealing with all the struggles, all the insecurities, all the emotions that we all go through in our everyday lives. But of course our professions happen to be different, yours, mine, hers, but we're all at the end of the day working to reach our goals, whatever we have set for ourselves in our head.
In real life, you've been giving back to fat shamers, but in the poster we saw, Noor is like, I'm fat, I hate myself.
It's actually quite an irony, but tell me one girl who's satisfied with her weight. You know, anybody. I mean, even the thinnest of girls today will find some fault or the other in how they look. It's just a very girl thing to do. In fact, forget girls, even boys today are so conscious about how they look, and how they want to maintain a certain level of fitness. And so Noor is also one of them. I mean, she's in the search of a perfect figure, like she's in the search of a perfect boyfriend, like she's in the search of a perfect job. So it's just a part of her life, and it's, yeah.
Noor is kind of a perfectionist.
She wants to be, but that is when she realizes that when she stops chasing all these perfections, when she embraces her imperfections, when she gets real with everything, that is when she actually finds true happiness. When she accepts herself for who she is, when she accepts herself for how she is, that is when she actually finds true happiness. And honestly, that is the message that we're trying to give out. We're not trying to draw attention to these few lines where she's saying, oh, I'm fat, I hate my life. Yeah, okay, fine. If you hate your life, do something and change it, because that is in your hand. Nobody else is going to come and do that for you. You have to do it yourself.
The film is about Noor's adventure in Mumbai. What about the city you love the most?
Oh my God, I love this city. I've been born here. I've been raised here. Although we all have lots of complaints about our city, but I feel that if you ask any Mumbaikar, there's no other place that we would rather stay in. Just the energy about the city is something else, and I feel that it just draws you to it and keeps you there. What I love about my city is that it is so chilled out, and I just feel like people are a bit more accommodating and a bit more very chill about things over here. So that is what I love about it. And other than that, through the film, I actually got to see a very new side of Mumbai. It was a rediscovery of Mumbai for me as well, because the way Mumbai almost plays a character in the film. Noor is also somebody who really loves her city and who wants to see it change for the better. And that's what she wants to bring about a change in. So yeah, it was a great rediscovery of my city, even for me.
Now, a little personal. Have you ever felt the pressure of being a star kid? Being a kid of a superstar. How does that feel?
Well, we had a very, very normal upbringing, so it didn't feel any different, because I have friends who are not kids of film stars, but I don't know, I just never saw any difference between how they were brought up and how I was brought up. So it was very, very regular. Other than that, even while growing up, we were always kept away from the limelight. We were always kept away from our parents' profession, politics also, and films as well. When I became an actor, it was not something that I was working towards. I never wanted to be an actor, so I never had to go to my father and say, you know what, can you make me an actor? It happened because somebody saw potential in me, that somebody being Salman and Arbaz, who offered me my first film, Dabang. But then, of course, not denying the fact that that also would not have come if they did not know the family. So you get that one break, but beyond that, you have to prove yourself. You have to have a certain talent in you that people can appreciate, and if people like you, that is when you move ahead in life. Fortunately, my first film did wonders for me, and I was very appreciated. And I feel like the pressure you feel for a while, because you always feel like, oh, people will make comparisons with your parents who have been famous, but thankfully I was able to break out of that very early on in my career. And my dad is most happy about it, because earlier I used to be called Shatrughan Sinha's daughter, but now he's called Sonakshi Sinha's father. So he is very, very excited.
Yeah. One memory you with your dad where you said khamosh to him.
I don't say, but my dad always says. It's like, it's an everyday word for him. In daily conversation, he uses it.
Your favorite co-star?
My favorite co-star? I have a few actually. Salman, Akshay, John, Shahid, Kanan. Yeah.
How was it working with Kanan? He's such a funny man.
He is, actually is, and we are always laughing on set. There was not one dull or boring day, so it was a lot of fun.
Did you bully him on the sets?
No, not at all.
He told us that you bullied.
Okay, yeah, maybe I did a little.
Answer if you wish. If you don't, it's okay. One actor you consider competition?
Everyone who's working is competition, yeah. I mean, as long as it's healthy, yeah.
Your best friend in Bollywood?
I don't have one best friend in the industry. Mine are all non-filmy people.
Stupidest thing you've ever done in the name of love?
Stupidest thing I've ever done? I can't remember. I don't know. Skip. No.
2 reasons people should go and watch Noor.
2 reasons, because firstly, I think it's a very real film, and it'll be something that you will be able to relate to. And secondly, because it's Karan Gill and Sunil Sippi's debut. No, not debut. Okay, fine. This is the second film, but he's coming back to films after like 17 years, and Karan Gill's first film. So I think you should watch it for that as well.